Well, it's another Sunday morning. We are at the dam. Gonna go in someplace below Hall Creek, depending on where I can get in because of the trails being shut down, but we'll see. But it doesn't seem to be stopping anybody from going in those trails. Looks like it's a little windy today, so we are going to put on a heavy bottom fly and a small tag fly. Ended Friday, or ended last week with using a Pats and or a woolly booger with a pink midge, and that seemed to do the trick last week. So we will get set up. I'll be right back. So I'm going to get 6X out to start today. I don't think I'll need anything smaller than that, but it never hurts to have some 7X around, so I got an extra spool of 7X in my pocket, just in case we need it. So do a little triple surgeons to get this attached to my indicator, since I lost my tippet ring that I had on here, but that's fine. Wet it a little bit. We'll trim that up in a minute, and then we're just going to get the end of it and do some more 6X. Sorry, it took me a second to find the 6X. Just making my tag long enough for this one. Again, I'm only doing a double surgeons. Since they're the same diameter, I don't feel that I need the extra knot to prevent the slip. And I put my sunglasses on to get my eyes used to it, and of course now I can't see anything because there's really not any sun yet. There we go. Clip off that tag end. Clip off that tag end. I leave a little bit on my indicator showing out. I don't know why. Maybe because Gordon did it one time when I was fishing with him, but as you can see, there's a little bit of leftover. I think it helps you see it too. I think that's what he said. So, since he said it, I'm gonna do it. Put that right there. So, this is my ugly bug that I'm going to put on the bottom. It has a lot of legs on it. It definitely gets it down because it is wrapped with wire wrap. So if there's wind or there's a strong current, I don't really care because it gets it down. Let's put this in. I use a Davy knot on this one. Simple Davy knot. So up, over, in, around, and back. And that's pretty good for that. And now we'll use a little pink midge. Same thing, Davy knot. That's it. Wet wait this morning, so it's going to be a little cold again, but that's okay. The fish don't care. Mr. Heron's already here. Let's see how close he lets me get. Oh, there he goes. Ooh, that water's chilly. So, I've been spending most of my time below this, where there are the two sets of blowdowns go. That's been pretty key for a lot of trout. Whew, that's chilly. I gotta wait till the legs get numb. It is a beautiful morning out. I don't know if you guys can really see this, but that's just amazing right there. Well, I made it over to the other half without falling. I should probably not say that because I'll probably fall right now. As a friend of mine once said, ode to Big T is big rocks bad, small rocks good. Oh, there we go. He's up in the, oh, first one lost. Dang it. There's a little V right here that sometimes holds fish. Current comes off the rock, and there's a little deeper section right there. And my fly's down too far. So the key is really not adjusting your fly on the line itself, but just adjusting the depth that you keep it at. I was really screwed up when I first started Euro nymphing because I thought that I had to always have my indicator touching the water, and that's really not the case. It helps to visualize it better, but you don't need it to exactly sit on the water. It's really just depending on how deep the water is, and I don't know why I thought that. Maybe it's just because of years of dry dropping / starting to indicator fish with the New Zealand indicator. That kind of, oh, it has to be on the water. So, but I got over that by watching a bunch of people in comps and stuff like that. And I like this current because it's coming towards me. There we go. Wow, that's a runner. He's a runner. Wow. He ain't that big, but oh, he's on the top fly. Oh, the pink midge. Let's get him up there. Oop. And I forgot my net today. But you don't usually need the net for these guys. So, a little pink midge got stuck right in his nose. Right there. Oh, well, that's cool. I got the right midge. And then we gotta look on the bottom stuff. Some deeper water there. I just almost tripped and killed myself. Sometimes there's fish sitting there. I should try dry dropping, but I don't know, it's a little early, I think. I always tell myself I need to do more and more dry dropping, especially in competitions. But I tried it last weekend up in Tallulah for like all but like 10 minutes. And I didn't even get a look at anything I was throwing. So it's kind of weird. But we're going to get into some more interesting water down here. Alright, so let's see if we can get some fish out of this structure over here. Oops, a little schmutz. So we try to get as close to these logs as possible. And at the right depth, of course. And let it sit there. Usually to sit there, the hold usually only takes like 2 seconds or less for that fish to see it stop and they're on it. So I don't usually hold it there that long. But I don't know if you can see this, but it drops off right there into a hole. It's about a foot deeper than everything else around it. Alright, so I'm gonna I had a little knot in my upper fly, so I cut it off. I'm gonna switch up to probably throw a little green woolly booger on the bottom, and I don't know, something else on top. I haven't figured that out yet. So snip that off. Let's see what we got for the top fly. Let's see. Oh, what looks good? Try a little green dude. I think it's a French or France. I don't know. I'm not good with flies names, but I'll show you in a second if you guys can't see it. There we go. Trim off a little bit of lymph. So that's the fly right there. And then for below, I'll throw on a little green black woolly booger. And with the woolly booger, I will jig it a little bit more as it comes across the current, because it's more of a bait fish. There we go. Oh, nice one. Might be a brown. Oh, he's fighting. It might be a brown. Hope it's a brown. Nope. Just a feisty rainbow.